And I think we're live.
Okay.
Man, I hate this new way. This new system, I hate
It's
it.
terrible. It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
So, what up? It's a weather be, and welcome to another episode of Contrast Podcast. Uh, have you shared it in the group, Contrast group?
Let me just do it.
Yeah. So I don't
Mm.
know if you'll be able to post it in the town fam. I wasn't in town. I just came back to town, and I said, "Let's do the podcast." And after this, I'll be leaving.
Oh,
I wasn't in that like since Monday after the episode. I left. I just
yeah.
came back today morning.
Okay.
I wasn't in that like
Oh,
yeah. So
okay. Let me
just came
just.
back to the morning after the episode. I'll be leaving. So right now I don't know how we are going to do about reaching out to the Mulitown family, but I guess if one person come online, I'll just tell them to share. Like
Yeah.
yeah, anybody who is in the building, like if you're watching us right now, yeah, share it in the group that we're live.
Let
Then
me
as for
share it then.
the yes for invitation, the invitation, I think I'll post it on the live chat. I think that will be good. That way.
Okay.
Will it work?
Okay. I've shared in the Moody Town group.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
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 So what's up?
Oh, I started live update.
Yeah, how are you today? I don't know why we have to call it live update, but yeah, what's going on?
Like I don't know, like my stories are always the same. There's nothing, there's
Hustling,
no change.
hustling.
Yeah, it's just hustling. That's it.
Okay, making new
No
moves,
change.
big moves.
Mm,
Yeah, me, I'm trying
exactly.
to
Mm,
flex a little more.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm getting out there. Yo, DJ
Mm-hmm.
Jab, I hope say,
Hey.
okay, first initiative, DJ Jab just came in and did not call boss lady. Okay, I think there's an improvement. We're
Welcome, DJ
improving.
Jobs.
We're improving. Yeah. So,
Mm,
yeah, what's up, DJ Jobs? How are you? How's the day going? How's the day been? Today, like the first title I put on this video
mm-hmm.
to change.
Mm-hmm. This is Boss Lady. This is DJ Jobs. Yeah.
Ah, he just had to do it.
Yeah.
Really.
uh,
So,
okay.
where was I? Talking
Yeah, we're
about the
talking about the
title, yeah.
government. Yeah.
Yeah, the title of the video. So I just had to go back and just make it simple, like fake support and hidden agenda by the government. Okay.
Mm.
So it goes back to when we had that episode. Is it Roy Comedy?
Mhm.
What's up, fam? What's up? Oh man, the cars
Hey,
now. Yeah, don't worry.
welcome.
Let's just give our own piece a little bit and then we'll put
Mm.
guys, anybody that just say hi, take it so come on. Just leave section.
Mm. Yeah.
So yeah, I was talking about it goes back to when we had the last episode about when we were talking about the videos all these artists were posting because of the meeting when they had all that thing. And I said one thing. I said when especially Magasco, when Magasco and Daphne were talking, and I looked at the people they were there, not even paying attention, like really had something in mind which and they just want these guys to talk and get it over with and then they just move to their next plan.
Mm.
You see, and I don't even know what made me say look, take note or pay that kind of attention to it, but I noticed that that thing actually was a formality.
Mm.
That was why I said it. That was why I just said what I said. Like I don't know why we still can't realize that the government stand and always have something to push if they need. Then they even watch these videos these guys were posting online like that. were posting, or they did not even care. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see the headlines? What? Okay, what came to your mind when you saw all those headlines? When you saw what were posted in the papers and all that? What came to your mind?
Yeah, so basically what came to my mind is our, like you said, our conversation we had like the last times, like mainly the point you were raising,
Yeah,
just came to my mind. And the person who posted these articles and had a caption was
yeah,
Junia,
yeah,
and this is somebody who has also been working like behind the scenes. Is like one of the founding, like the foundation people in the
yeah,
entertainment industry. Yeah.
yeah,
So this is somebody who knows like what it takes to succeed, and he knows that the government has nothing to do with it. And if
yeah.
you see like yeah, so even when I interviewed Ken Steven, he was also like he's not bothered about this because he doesn't see how his success, his money he's making in this industry is related to the government in any way.
Boom. Exactly what I said the
Yeah.
last time. Like most guys who did the way like study, like I even quoted King Stevens and because out of the interview, I would never even know he said that in the interview. But I just said if you see guys like King Stephen, Adrenaline, um, users like Jovi, even I who learned like online or bought our courses to study and learn how to maneuver this business shit. Yeah, I just said this thing don't concern us. The guys
Yeah.
who complain are the guys which guys like us bring in and they just believe they need to turn on to somebody like us or somebody else for support. When they get hooked, they just need somebody to turn to. That's why this thing is
Yeah.
happening. That's why this whole thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I think we have even mentioned this before that most people get into the entertainment industry with the same mentality of when I finish school, I need to get a job. The government needs to employ me.
yeah,
Is that same mentality of the government needs to do something for me, not the entrepreneurial, independent. Let me do this and make this
yeah.
for myself. It means mindset. So yeah.
And that's why when I see artists in Cameroon complaining about they need a big bag to sign before they sign a record deal, need a big bag for a record deal. I just tell myself, and that's why when they complain, if you want to sign an artist and you tell him you are not paying him anything, you want him to be part of like team or your establishment, the reaction you get from that artist will just explain everything to sign me for free. Doesn't know that that's instead the best kind of deal because it's a partnership deal. Both of you don't owe the person anything because if they pay you upfront and they sign you, you owe your likeness to the person, your life to the person. Like instead you'll be working for the person, pay you that money upfront. Most of them don't understand. Like I said, the kind of deal New Bear Music gave, like they just bring you in and they give you the game. Then you decide to use the game however you want. Yeah. So, but it just said me.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of the fact that a lot of these artists have shared the summary of the meeting, and you see a lot of people being excited about this summary of the meeting. But this summary is not like the bill has been changed. The bill has
Yeah.
not been modified. These were just suggestions that they gave. So there's
Yeah.
really nothing to be excited about. It's just suggestions that were given during this meeting.
Yep.
Now we have to wait for the government to make their own move. The artists have made their own move. What move is the government going to make? But this artist, the way it was hyped and everyone is like, ooh, they said this, said that, and people are excited about something that has not really changed anything.
Yeah. So, and at the end, when I saw that they were saying les artistes bien ensemble pour supporter le président Paul Biya, et that they just use that Congress, like all those guys together, they just used it for politics. That meeting, that was the aim, that was the main aim of that meeting. I just know that was it. Like everything in the papers had nothing to do with the bill or the. They just had to use those
Crazy.
images, all those guys together, taking those speak with all those politicians, and boom. What do you have? Like if they go like internationally, if somebody from abroad wants to, if the government tells somebody from abroad, everybody like in politics in Cameroon, or they tell France that the youth in Cameroon are with us, and they say prove it, they just show the pic. Boom, that's the agenda. That's what they wanted to get from. That's just. And when I saw that thing, I was just like, saw this video, this guy's talking to this motherfucker guys do this. Like I noticed they the energy, like the interest those guys were giving those artists when they were trying to lay their product. So no, these guys don't saying right. They already know what they want to do after this. Like participants need to be there to run up the time. Like I said, they just need that time to run out. They take the pic and um press, send it to the press, let it start printing whatever. Even the newspaper, I don't know, but I believe that thing had a lot of journalists in that place. So since any journalist, like on most of these main newspapers in Cameroon or major blogs, none of them, since they even, what's wrong with Cameroon?
Yeah, but also the thing is, we should also know we are talking out of just reading the headlines. We don't know what was actually written because sometimes the headline is just to get you to buy the paper. So, and what they write might be totally different from what the headline says. I'm not saying that they wrote the real thing, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
we should remind ourselves that it's just the headline that we are basing our adjustment of. So, I don't know. Maybe a journalist took the time and really wrote something detailed about what happened there or not. I don't know. Yeah, we don't really know about that.
Okay, just from the headline, they say the artists come together to support the government. Was that the aim of the meeting? You know, the headline is supposed to be the aim of that whole gathering, right?
Sometimes the headline is just what will get put by this paper. The truth is, a lot of majority of newspaper readers, I don't read newspapers.
I
Newspaper
don't.
readers don't really care about Daphne or any artist. Newspaper readers are the old generations. They don't care about these celebrities.
Yeah,
What will get newspaper readers to buy newspapers
yeah.
is who is supporting the government, politics, those kind of stuff like that. That's what will get them buying. These papers are not being sold to the youths.
I like this side of you. At least today, you're the one playing the devil's advocate. Okay, right on.
Somebody has to.
Yeah, right on.
Somebody has to.
So today, you're the
Yeah.
one bringing another view on it, another
Mm-hmm.
perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but that thing just saw it. Okay, what about the guys who were actually at the meeting and saw that kind of? What do you think? How do you think they'll feel?
Oh, they're definitely going to feel bad. They're definitely going to feel bad about it. And most of the times people just see headlines and they are going to react off the headlines and not know, they don't really know what is in the newspapers.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the truth of the matter is people feeling bad about things which either CRTV has said or a political agenda or the government has never really stopped the government from doing what they want to do.
The government will
The
just
government
keep
doesn't,
doing
yeah,
what
it
they
doesn't
don't
operate off
care.
of people's feelings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like,
So
ah man, that's why I wanted to say they are the main antagonists of this whole in Cameroon entertainment industry and even Cameroon at large. Like the government is the main antagonist. Final Sheba. The person who don't care what you think, how you feel, if you're dying, if you're surviving, if he has an agenda in mind, that's it. If they have something to profit, that's their aim. That's just what they'll go. They don't even care what. And when you try to, then they have a kind of cliche and way of acting like they care, support. John, since what you're saying, they have a way of, and that always happen. That always happen. Happens a lot. So I don't know. I don't know why artists don't listen to blogs or even most of the shows
oh.
we do. I don't know why they don't listen. Like when if they listen to us, they'll realize that these guys don't have anything to do with like music entertainment. They have nothing to do
Oh,
with their
like
success.
artists look at bloggers like their enemies, so there's no listening to
Exactly.
bloggers. Yeah,
Yeah.
artists, they always think they need to fight bloggers.
Sometimes I don't blame them though.
Yeah, it
Sometimes
is
I
what it
don't
is.
because of what some
Yeah,
bloggers say. Sometimes I don't blame them. Okay?
it is what it is. Like the artist who is presently of late, the music producer, and a lot of bloggers are talking about him, and some artists are like if you want to blow and you want bloggers to talk about you, all you need to do is just die.
Die, exactly.
Bloggers
Even G
will
Rain. That was
bloggers
what
would
I
have
said when it
charged
came to
you
G Rain's.
money.
That was what I said when it came
Mm,
to when it came to G Rain. Like G Rain was
mm,
so dope.
mm,
He was a producer. He produced for Magasco. He had songs with Magasco. Had songs with Gasha when Gasha was still booming. When Gasha was still Gasha. He had songs with
mm,
all those guys, but all these bloggers just ignored him. But when he passed away, everywhere was.
mm,
There's another guy now. He's dope and he's still singing and everybody. Him. You have Mr. Ellard.
mm.
If anything happens to Mr. Ellard now, you see everybody will start saying that was one dope guy. One, and Ellard has been in the game for so long. He was on Jovi's first album, HIV.
Okay. Now, like one tweet I saw, I saw the tweet because Jovi liked the tweet. It
Yeah,
was a tweet attacking bloggers, like bloggers are talking about this guy when this guy is of late right now.
yeah,
And Jovi liked the tweet. And my question is like somebody like Jovi, people talk about him all the time. And it's because he does things which bloggers know will get people clicking on their site, will get
yeah.
people coming to their page. If you're an artist and you don't do things which is newsworthy, you don't do things which will get people talking, what should these bloggers write about? It's not
No,
like we are in the age in Cameroon where we have paparazzi that bloggers could go with cameras and do investigation. No, all they can do is just sit
still
home and
do
say,
it.
okay, what has this person
No,
said
they
online? What? Yeah,
still do it. Side business.
yeah. And for me, I even think it's a good thing.
They
That's just
can
my
do it.
point of view. I
Yeah,
think it's a good
it's
thing.
a
Yeah.
great thing. Blog in Cameroon has guys on their payroll like TMZ that buy videos. I used to when at on my old channel I used to buy videos sometimes, like exclusive videos. Buy them up. So that's it's like TMZ.
Yeah.
TMZ buy videos like guys can have exclusive videos they can sell to TMZ, or they have those their guys that they just see celebrities on the road. They just say attack them and just start asking questions. But I hate the method TMZ is using. Like those guys need to be
Ye-
punched someday. Like I see the kind of questions those guys are asking, just like I can knock that motherfucker's head out. Like the kind of thing he's asking. Something that will piss you
Yeah.
off just to get
Yeah.
a reaction from you.
For me, I said like what I think is a good thing is I like the fact that we don't have paparazzi in Cameroon. I like it.
Why?
I'm just saying, it might be good for the media, but it's not good
No, both.
for the celebrity.
Why?
So my point of view, like right now in Cameroon,
Yeah.
we get to know what celebrities want us to know. For like a celebrity, it's easier for you to decide the narrative. It's easier for you to decide that, okay, this is a video I'm putting online there. This is a video people are going to know this about me. But with with the paparazzis and stuff, even when you're on your bad day and you are looking cranky and you have nothing to say about certain issues, people will still get that narrative about you because the priorities are there to still dig up those things about you. So I'm just saying it
Oh.
might be good for the media, but for the celebrities, yeah.
Listen, and sometimes it brings out the transparency in the industry sometimes. Like there are some lives, like some things the lifestyle some artists leave or celebrities leave. Paparazzi may dig it up. You may be flashy online when you're broke in real life. Paparazzi will bring it out.
But
Okay.
do you really think you want people to know that about our celebrities? Like we are first struggling with the
Mm,
branding side of we're struggling with the branding side of things. Then let me say one day Mr. Leo or whoever is moving on the road and eating his corn with his two rope
no, but that's
and his
Cameroon. If I see
shorts and
a
stuff.
Cameroonian moving on the road and eating corn, I will understand. It. I don't care who you are. But I will understand. You're a Cameroonian.
That's
That's what
you.
we like. I don't care how much you have. Power Guarantee was worth almost billions of francs CFA, but you see him chasing plum for 25.
I'm saying that's you with your mindset. That's you. But you understand that majority will expect a Mr. Leo not to do that. Majority will expect just him putting out pictures which people felt like it was not professional, it was not glam enough. You saw the commotion he brought online. Then one more of him moving on the road, his tour and eating his corn. You would think like that's cool, he's a Cameroonian, but a lot of people will be like, what's this? Why is Mr. Ali?
You
Why is
don't
he doing
sleep
this?
on those fancy clothes or in chains or in glasses. You don't do that. At one point in time, even in your life, even in the Western world, you see even Chris Brown with flip flop. So,
Yeah.
but the kind of narrative artists in Cameroon want to push online is they are perfect. And when they catch you being human in a Cameroon style, it's kind of embarrassing. In a sense, they cause it. They cause those kind of narrative. They cause those kind of reactions. Because you try to portray that you're fine, you're perfect, everything is great. You live in another universe, not in Cameroon. You're not a Cameroonian. Your lifestyle is completely different from that of a Cameroonian. So when they see you being a Cameroonian, at that point, it's embarrassing. Sometimes. So I just like the idea of paparazzi just making everybody know, hey, they were born in Cameroon, they breathe the same air, they went to the same school, they walk through the same streets we walk through, they eat the same food, they behave the same.
I get that. I get that. And I'm saying that if paparazzi is catching a Chris Brown in his
Flip
in
flop.
his low time,
Yep.
flip flops, it will be an expensive. It will be. It will still be. It will still
No, it's
be.
regular flip flops. But just
What
because
I'm
it's on
saying is
Chris
what.
Brown, it just look cool because maybe he may
Nah.
put it on with something. It's regular flip flop. Trust me.
What I'm saying is what I'm saying is right. What I'm saying is sometimes if paparazzi catches people from the USA doing certain kind of activities, it's still activities which the other part of the population feels like, okay, let me just say what I let me just go to my concluding point, right? I'm just saying, like, for example, if you see an artist and you realize that this artist is more of like an everyday person, for
Yeah.
example, you're entering a taxi and the person beside you is a,
Okay.
who can I call,
No,
Gasha, and
that's
then
where
she has a and then she
that's
has,
where there's a problem
and
because if
I'm
that's not
like, so what I'm saying is, and she has a concert, and then you have to go and pay money to go and see Gasha, who is riding the same taxi with you. What I'm saying is, our Cameroonian celebrities are still that level of sharing taxis with people. If we're being honest, a lot of
yep,
Cameroonian celebrities are still at that level. So, do we
yep.
really want paparazzi to dig up that? Will it really entice people to really want to come to the concerts, look up to these people? Like, would they become these influencers we are talking about?
Like I
Branding, you
said,
need to be an influencer and something like that.
said said it will look
Mm.
bad. Image
Mm-hmm.
your page is contrast to what you, that's where it
Mm-hmm.
looks embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
So if paparazzi catch you on your bad day or catch you sleeping, like how they call it in Chicago, if they catch you sleeping, it goes against what you make them believe that you are.
Yeah.
But if you're
Yeah.
exactly who you are and they see you, glam gal, what's up? As who
Hey,
you
Glam
are,
Gal in the building. Yeah.
yeah, then they'll just want to get every next time they meet you, they'll not focus on a reaction or what you're putting on or where you are, what you're eating. They'll try to get a story out of you by asking you a question because they already know that's who you are. That's your ID. That's your identity. They'll try now to, if there's something going on like crisis, there's a topic in the country, they'll try to get now your point of view from it. If they already know they meet you in a setting where you've shown them that's your setting, then they'll just try to make a topic out of it because if you show somebody something they've already shown before, that's no news. So you have to make a news out of it. So them faking their reactions or their lifestyle or the way they are or who they are online, if they see them contrary to that, if they see them being the opposite of what they have on their pages, then it makes the news. It becomes embarrassing, like what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I say at the end of the day, it will be good for the media, but not for the artists. Because a lot of artists, if you know behind the scenes of these artists, a lot of them, they don't live the lifestyle of the Instagram pics we see. They don't live that lifestyle. So a lot of our
Blanche
artists
just
will,
posted a
will
pic that
really
made me.
suffer from it.
Blanche just posted a pic that just said most fans would just see it like she's just trying to say something or trying to be funny, but or trying to. But I just told myself this girl is saying the truth. But most of you won't see it. She said, if you know this the stress or if you know the kind of pain or baggage people are carrying, it's perfect and glowing pictures. It was just a short caption. Let me try to. I'm just paraphrasing now. Let me just get a word for word.
Mm,
Do you know the suffering behind this perfect pic? Something like that.
mm. Yeah, it's true.
Okay, you
But that's
never is she
yeah.
said you never really know someone. You never really know what someone is going through behind this beautiful pic. Then she put crying
Mm.
emoji. So
Yeah, but yeah, she posted that where Twitter.
yeah,
Yeah, but I also think she's, there's a Cameroonian dancer based in the UK who passed away yesterday. You know
yeah,
that, right? Yeah, so I think it's also linked to that because prior to that, she had also tweeted about like that she enough of deaths in 2020 and stuff. So I
yeah.
and that girl had been sick for a while now. She had even undergone chemotherapy, but she had glowing pictures online. So I think it's also kind of linked to that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So Glam Gal is asking. We've talked about the government and that whole meeting, and that the news, what the news
Mm,
headlines are. Like, if you were in the group, then maybe another thing we posted in the group.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a. Okay, I just received. Um. So Glam Gal, we've talked about the government. So we'll be talking about Biggie 237 too. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
believe
We'll
on
have
that
to get to
segment
that.
of Biggie, at the segment of Biggie 237, I believe everybody has seen it. But I think that's the
Mm,
segment we'll do the calling, like the
mm,
invitation, and or if you still have
mm.
something to do about the government part, you can say it. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can say
and
it.
that's
But
that's what Ezra has said.
uh,
So
there's
see, it's
always a,
not easy for those artists who are known in Cameroon to keep it artist lifestyle always. Some still need to hustle every day to survive, even when they are known. That's so true. That's so true. I
because the
know
music
of
in
an
Cameroon
artist
don't
who,
pay the way they do. Like most artists,
yeah,
even in the USA, some of them businesses like has a chain of most of them. So most of them
mm-hmm.
just use the
Yeah,
exposure from the music to come up with a business strategy to give them revenue.
yeah,
But what he's saying, I understand what he's saying now is just like maybe the popularity in Cameroon cannot translate to making sales and the rest, so they need to get regular jobs. Like what Eddie said when I was online with Eddie. Eddie said artists get jobs.
mm,
Yeah, it was when he said that I just know he was saying like, this shit don't pay, right? So you need
mm,
to look for a source of revenue.
yeah. What I'm thinking of is this guy who his song he was signed to one record label and his song was on Trace.
Yep.
And then I saw him one day and like he was like, yeah, yeah, really looking good. And I was like, where are you going to? When no, he just wants to go and buy something from there. I'm like, why are you all dressed up? It's like, no, no, now that your song is on trade, you have to because you never know where you meet people on the road. And
Oh,
yeah, and like sometimes you talk to him and it's like, oh, he's facing this struggle, but he cannot go and look for a job because people know him from the song on Trace. He moves on the road, people identify him from the song on Trace. And I'm like, God, this is prison. So I'm like, if paparazzi comes to Cameroon, artists will just it will be worse. It will be
now
terrible.
I get your
It will
point.
be
Now I
so
understand
bad.
why you're trying.
It will be so bad. I'm
I
telling you,
understand why you're the devil's advocate
when
against that
you
fact.
yes, when you know the behind the scenes of some of these artists that I know of one
I
of
know many of them
one
behind the scene.
yeah one guy who he had to go for an interview and he did not have a dress to wear, so he had to look for a way to move and go to these various shops in Moliko to get an outfit. Like these are I cannot call their names, but these are really big names that you know. These are big names that you know. So it's crazy. So if paparazzi comes to
I
Cameroon, these
know.
artists are finished. It's terrible.
You know what we've just done right now?
What?
Seats of opera. Start seeing more of these kind of pictures and stories right now.
Nah, people should
Boom.
not. It will not be
Just
good for
see. Hey,
artists. It
hey,
will be
fam,
terrible.
fam. What we've just done right now, if we've given these bloggers in Cameroon the idea to. That's an idea that nobody was thinking about, or like we just said, they need to invest in that segment of their job. So, given this kind of examples we've given today, I think it will motivate them like an incentive to do it. Just
I'm
see,
telling you, it will be
these guys will start doing
terrible.
it now.
They should not.
These guys will start doing
It
it.
will be terrible. It will lead to depression. Artists will really suffer because they'll be broke in their house and not be able to move to go and hustle. I know of artists who go to Douala to build houses to come and invest in their music videos.
Yep.
Ha, nah, it should not happen, I beg. It will not be easy. It
Hey,
will not be easy.
like I'm saying, I just said, or like we've just given these guys an idea to pull out all this chantier. If you're in a chantier, they pull you out. If you're selling, they pull you out. Like we'll see things now in this industry. Okay, Glam Gal
Nah.
also said some. Like I said. So the
Okay.
question is, should paparazzis follow Cameroon artists? Sorry, you've been posting and we haven't. We just focus
Yeah.
on talk. Want everybody to like your opinions when we join. You join the live
Mm,
since you are.
mm.
So question is, should paparazzi follow Cameroon?
Restate.
State. Oh, okay. We've just gone across that. I think we've said what. So this is the problem with Cameroon artists or so-called celebrities. Okay, shoot.
In quotes.
Swaggy, what's up?
Hey, welcome. Mm.
Thank you, Swaggy. When a paramani congratulate my haircut so I don't die.
You're looking
Boss.
like those dudes from novella. Hey.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I beg, move me paramano can make a marry blush. No be paraman supposed to make give me that kind of compliment. Anyway, thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
G Greg, what's up? See, the fam is coming in now.
As
G Greg, what's
yeah.
up? Sup? Um,
Welcome.
so okay, I think we should start this now because Glam Guy has a lot.
Yeah, I think let's just finish reading what she had said. They want to
Okay.
pretend that they are more than they are, keeping up with appearances, and it's foolish. I remember watching MC Charlene's Instagram when she was talking to Tizzy. He said he cannot answer her calls about adding himself to a concert because that is a manager's job. He is an artist, blah blah. Okay. Uh But at the end of the day, none of these artists are Chris Brown. That is how Tony Braxton went into foreclosure. Don't keep up with appearances. That will be your downfall.
Even
And
Monica, that's
like,
what Monica did when in the days of Whitney Houston to get her way in. Like most of these guys just try to act what they are. That's why I'm saying this paparazzi need to come and show these guys where they are, like in real life. That's it. If that will kill them, it means they're embarrassed of their level. Okay, G Greg don't join is it right?
she Greg. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment.
G Greg, you don't join is it right?
DJ
Okay,
Jabs.
so yeah, DJ Jabs, you've so yeah, that's what I was saying. Like these guys, the reason they you feel like they'll suffer. So
Mm.
I think find somebody in Cameroon. Exposed. Pull it down, expose.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, see, I'm telling you, it will not be good for the culture. This will not be for the culture.
Pull
It
it
will
down,
not be.
expose.
Uh,
That will be the name of
I'm
a new
telling
show.
you,
Every
like these
Tuesday,
artists will actually go
12
through
p.m.
depression.
Oh no, that will be late night. Every Tuesday at 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, Molly Town Expose. Ha! And then,
Nah, nah.
No, but
Anyway.
be honest, like I said, it's a bad thing if
Mm,
that's what your life is when you meet you on.
mm.
Hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not getting you.
Yeah, I can see the OPS. Can you get me now? I think you can. But I think it has come along with static noise.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting you. Okay, yeah, I can get you now.
Okay, but it's come back with static noise. Anyway, anywho,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so we can start outing you guys now, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
anybody who has you guys can give your opinion. We've said a lot. Or okay, this adding now we'll be talking about Biggie 237. Okay? And if
Yeah.
you have anything to say concerning the topics we've talked about, and you're just joining us right now, I don't know how we'll go back to those topics, but yeah, we'll be jumping into Biggie 237. Okay? On the live
Mm-hmm.
chat right now, I've posted a link to the Zoom meeting so you can join us and give your opinion and talk to us about Biggie. So, who know what we are talking about here? Who actually saw it? And what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first question. When you join us live, okay, you tell us what we are talking about, then you tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Okay?
In fact, yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
I don't know.
something.
Eta, can
It's
you
something that
share it,
when I
please, in the
saw it.
groups?
Well.
Can you share it in the groups, like the live, the
Oh,
invitation?
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Let me
please.
let me try to copy from here. Oh, I can't copy from here. Instead, please give me that one. No, that one.
So that's the
Okay.
link to the Zoom meeting. You guys can click. Anybody can join. Okay. Ezroy was complaining the last time that even DJ Jabs that maybe they were at work or somebody said connection something. But I think today we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think today there's no everybody's here. So those guys who wanted to join, I think you guys are here right now. So the first person to join, who would that be? That's the link. Just click it, and I'll accept it, and you can join us.
Honestly, when I saw that picture, oh,
Yeah.
when I saw what I saw, I
Oh, stop. It you know if you keep secret. I know if you tell the guys something.
uh,
Oh man.
anyway,
Okay,
so
proceed.
yeah, so I'll say when I saw what I saw, right?
Yep.
I I felt some type of way talking about it. I don't know. It's just like something can be so embarrassing that you're like, I don't want to talk about this stuff. It was just I just felt so embarrassed. You're like, I don't want to. I don't just
Oh,
want to talk
really?
about it. I don't want.
And
I
you
don't
knew I
want
would bring
more
it
people to
up.
see this.
And you knew I would bring it up. You know that the
It
limit
was
can let me
just
see this thing and move past it. The funny part about this thing is I think
anyway.
I know that person. I don't mean on the show,
Okay.
I mean in real life. And if that's
Yeah.
actually who I think it is, then she definitely did it on purpose.
See, I'm even closing my eyes.
Yeah, if
I'm
that's
like,
actually
oh
who I
gosh.
think it is. It is a contestant. I never even knew she was taking
Mm.
part, but when I saw the list of the female contestants, like housemates on the show, when I saw her, I was like, ooh, you there too? So on that pic, the person sleeping tried to hide the face, but it looks like her because I've seen her in person. So when you know somebody personally, even if the person you see just the side of their face, you know.
Mm.
So if that's who I think it is, then she definitely did it on purpose.
Yeah. I don't know. Like we have been saying that sometimes reality shows, it's like all this drama, this gossip, that's what really makes it go viral.
Yep.
But I'm like, how far are we willing to go? How
As far
far?
as it can make them really popular, like Kim K.
Mm,
Kim K is the
mm,
bar.
mm,
Kim Kim K is
mm.
the bar. Oh my
Uh,
god. So, who is joining? Have
uh,
you guys seen the link? Who is joining? Or when I know join, then I think we'll just give our own point of view on it, and then boom.
Yeah. I think we
Then
just keep talking. Whenever somebody
yeah,
joins, then we add.
give
Yeah.
our own. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So,
what I wanted to say is, I believe when this show started, I said something about publicity is publicity, whether good or bad. Okay. So if you can't get the publicity, why don't you create something that will give you that publicity, even though it's bad? Okay. It has reaction is killing me.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Oh my god, it just like in her, she's like, I can't believe you're talking about this. Oh my god,
I really don't want to talk about this.
I can't believe you're talking about this. Yeah, because
Anyway, yeah, keep going.
yeah, if that thing happens to a guy, I don't still feel like it's just because it's a girl right now, and it's kind of in a girl's place. I believe it'll be upsetting and embarrassing in a way for you to talk about it.
Yeah.
Glamgas, I don't want to join again. She was first last time. So you see,
Ooh.
these guys are messing me up. Like you see, the girls don't even want to beat you guys again this time around. Chai, the boy them.
Right.
Ona they fall my hand. Oh my god. She can join even if she wants to. She just telling you guys, I'm giving you guys a chance.
Yes.
You just did a
Take
play.
the
I don't play football. Go
opportunity.
to from Porton, going back, pass ball for different man. Like drill everybody. The pole is empty. Then she just turn and give another player that score. I don't want to score again. You guys see? So who's there? Who is up for the challenge? Who wants to take Glamgar's place? Yeah. So what I was saying is publicity is publicity. I believe that's the notion, the ideology behind this whole peak, like the video and all that. Because if you think about it, it's on purpose. Because you see the others on that, the others there know that thing was at that point, so they had to avoid it, but she did not. Because of cloud, Eta is just like, I'm not saying anything. Eta, what do you think about it?
I don't know. Like these are situations where I always just say to each its own, because I don't like to come across sounding judgmental, because like if I have
Yeah,
to give my point of view of situations like this, it might sound a little bit judgmental. So I just like
because
to
you're a
say
girl.
to each his own. To each his own.
No,
Like
wait.
if
Why do you
like
think it may sound judgmental? Because you're a girl.
it's not because I'm a girl, it's just because like my point of view would differ from that my point of view about that kind of act would
Is
differ.
it right? What's up?
Hey, everyone enjoying
Is it
it.
right in the studio?
His audio is connected.
Yeah, is it?
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
your audio is good now.
Yeah, that's more.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Hey.
Is it right in the studio? But wait first.
Yeah,
Wait first.
yeah, yeah.
Wait first.
Oh,
I
boy,
want wait
I
first.
beg.
When I leave my mouth, talk my mind. Is it right? When I don't see
Yeah.
you with that play away, you need a green score. They don't even go to show from put on pass you, boss. Is it right? Come on, you can score now.
No, bro. Sometimes.
Hello, what's up? Who that is? Okay, she
This
can
life-
contribute. Anybody can. Okay.
Yeah.
This one
Hey,
will have. Hey, what's
hi.
up?
Like if she has something to say.
Yeah, if she has anything to say, she can. All right.
Yes. I'm black model.
Get out!
I'm
No,
black
no,
model.
no. We're serious here. This is a live video on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Bye.
Bye.
Hi,
Welcome.
bye.
She thought it was
That's all
a-
my picking the worry. It's not good to have this.
Okay,
to
yeah,
have
begin
children.
now. Okay. We know.
Okay, I shall.
She has to walk. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Well,
So
I jumped in when you were asking what you were talking about, but for real, I didn't really listen because my phone was not beside me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we talked about the government and we talked about that meeting. Like the headlines on newspapers were like Cameroon artists came together to support President Paul Biya. That's what they posted on. Like even the agenda, like every newspaper never even said anything about the problem that was happening, like the reason that thing held in the first place.
Of which what I saw instead were those artists were trying to bring out the problems, and they were trying to say some facts about Cameroon entertainment which were very true.
That's what I'm saying. But the reason is the reason for that meeting, the Cameroon government had an agenda which was politics.
Yeah.
So everything that was said there never even met, like it was being the devil's advocate, like saying maybe that's just a headline to sell the newspaper, but they actually said it in the newspaper. But just because that's the headline is pissing everybody off. Like anybody who actually went to that meeting is supposed to be pissed off.
That's something our government has always been doing. When the
Exactly.
government always come up with something like we want to talk with the people, they bring their agenda. That's what
Yeah.
they present to the people. You
Yeah.
either take it or take it. There is no second option. So you are taking it or taking it.
Yeah. So that
So
was what I
it's
was
crazy.
saying. Like even the last time I said when Mr. Leo was talking, and Magasco when he was talking, and I looked at the domino, I looked at what those guys were doing. I just said those guys were just whispering in their ear like they already had an agenda for the reason. They never even paid
Yeah.
attention to him when he was talking. You know, that was why I knew this kind of thing was coming, like on the newspapers or when the minister would like give his speech after that, like say something on his remark based on that conference. I just know he won't say any remark, and anything he says on the papers will just go against that. Not like against,
Yeah,
but he'll dodge it, like
You see
ignore
what
it.
you wrote from home.
Yeah, he would just dodge it, ignore it. Yeah. Then the next thing we talked about was, what did we talk about? We talked about deals in Cameroon. We talked about
Yeah, we
bloggers.
talked about the paparazzi being introduced to the
talked about paparazzi
Cameroonian
being in
entertainment world.
Okay, so do you agree that bloggers in Cameroon need to invest in paparazzi?
No.
See, our industry doesn't have that much money, for real. For real. There are
We are
certain
talking
things that
about
our
the bloggers, not
artists
the
cannot
industry.
do. There's a certain lifestyle that they cannot maintain. So it will be difficult. It will be
Yes.
so
So
difficult.
do you agree
Thank you.
that we should have paparazzi or
Thank
not?
you. Not.
I was I would say yes or no. It will be
Oh,
it will go,
boy.
it will go a way to help artists somehow to try to maintain that status, but somehow to kind of show some things that we don't want to show people outside.
Hey.
You know where I'm coming from.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we don't want to show some images outside. At the same time, we want our artists to maintain a certain status.
Okay, wait.
So it's just like
Okay.
Yeah, Delby, let me say something here.
Yep.
Just look at when those images from Biggie 237 got out, and this Nigerian channel even picked it up and we're talking about it. Just imagine that our artists are caught by paparazzi. Like, how would even the external world see our artists? Just imagine that a big artist with several views on YouTube, people know him like a big deal. They see him one day, he's lifting blocks and molding blocks and stuff. Like, how would that be seen by the external world?
that. There are certain things that if they actually go out, they will promote the artists. But there are some, particularly with artists in Cameroon, that if they really go out, it will be bad.
Hey.
It will be really bad.
Hey.
For real.
Listen, when I
No.
don't turn on our own, when I win my tongue now.
Talk.
I don't say I'm about to start a new show in Cameroon. Expose our people paparazzi in Cameroon. Okay, this is my point. My point is, do you guys know J. Cole, right? And Kendrick Lamar? Those guys have so
Yeah.
much money, but the lifestyle they live or they show on social media, it reflects what a paparazzi will see when they meet them. Okay, they put on flip flop, they repeat shirts and all that, but they don't show this flashy lifestyle. So what I'm saying is, the Cameroonian artists, all of them on social media, the lifestyle they show online is not what they actually live. That's why you guys are against that idea of paparazzi coming to Cameroon, because you expose a lot. But if the lifestyle you're actually showing online is exactly what you're living, like you're a Cameroonian, you eat roasted corn and plum, you eat all these things, you know, if that's the kind of lifestyle you portray on all your pages and make it look cool, the next, if a paparazzi catch you by surprise, okay, they will not there will be nothing to expose from you, but then they will try to make a story from you based on everything happening. Like
Yeah,
ask
they
you the
create an
question
event out of
concerning-
it.
Yeah, no, they may ask you a question based on this bill that they have passed, or this meeting, or these news headlines that we've seen now. They may just ask you to get your opinion on it, then that will make the news. Instead of exposing you being the news.
Then in that case, our artists in Cameroon they'll be exposed every day.
Exactly, so they should stop
every
it.
second.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'll invest in paparazzi.
Wait, David, let me ask you
investing
this. Let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
One of the most followed artists on Instagram is Daphne J.
Yeah.
Do you think it accounts for the fact that she has like really glammed up pictures on her Instagram page? Because like Daphne used to, she wasn't always looking this good. Like we all agree that she has had a lot of glowing up, right?
Yeah.
Before this glowing up, was her Instagram following that much? No. I think like if you want to look at like all the Blanche Bailey or the Muriel Blanche, like the people who have a lot of followers, and you see the kind of pictures they put out there,
Yeah.
you see it's glam pictures, more followers.
Yeah.
You have other artists who keep it real and they don't really post that much. They don't put a lot of glam things online.
Yeah.
For example, Jovi, he's a big name. People know him, but his Instagram followings are not that much. His Instagram followings are not that much as they should
But
be.
you don't get a picture and two now. That man if you
That's what I'm.
picture.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, these artists need to put that glam up to have that following.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's impossible to put all the wear your two rope and eat your bunny corn and put pictures on Instagram and see how you're following. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying that's the really hard way. But the easy way out is just glamming yourself up and putting up good pictures. Many more people follow you. People might not even follow you because of your music. They might just follow you. This girl looks
Their
good. This
lifestyle,
guy
yeah.
looks good. Yeah.
Okay, it means you want these guys to reach out to guys who don't care about your art or just to get the following. That's what you mean.
What I mean is, in this age and day, it's not the music that really sells. It's your brand.
Yeah, we all know
so if you get the Instagram following and you're able to get more brand deals, you get the money. You will not be a starving artist. You get the brand deals. But if you're like, okay, I want to be an everyday people, I just focus on my music, you don't really get the brand deals. Then you become a starving artist.
I'm changing the caption on this video and say, should paparazzi be in Cameroon?
You guys ever hear you say what?
Yeah, I was about to say that, most people follow celebrities not basically on what they've done already.
Yeah.
They follow them based on the trend. I mean, you've done something already. People recognize you for that.
Yeah.
But they are no more looking to that. They now look to what you are doing actually. Yeah. So that's at the level where
Some of them follow these artists like celebrities because it's like motivation. They want to be like them. They want to keep up with their lifestyle. They want to see what they have and aim to have it. You know. But if you keep showing them a lifestyle which they believe, yeah, if that person can actually attain it, it means we can. When you've actually not attained it, like you're instead showing your dream to them. That's your dream. It's not already your reality. You're showing your dream to them like it's your reality. So when they meet you now in your reality, you'll be like, but you're my motivation. I feel like you're already there. I just want to catch up to you. Meanwhile, we are on the same level. That's where it's embarrassing.
Okay. Now I'll give you this quote. You remember, there's this quote that people say when you're going for a job interview: don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job you want to have. For example, if you're applying for a job of a CEO and right now you're a manager or whatever, don't dress as a manager, dress as a CEO. Put on the attire, put on the personality of who you aspire to be, not necessarily who you are presently. You might be somebody who might not afford a lot, but just put on that personality and it gradually becomes you. Like it inspires even you yourself. Mind you, I'm not in any way saying the fake lifestyle is good. I'm just saying that's the game, and that's what I.
Yeah, it's showbiz. It's showbiz. You need to show something.
Fuck
That's what
it.
it
Show what? Fuck that shit. That's showbiz.
That's what it is.
For real.
Yeah.
You can have all the best songs, all the award winning songs or whatever,
Yeah.
but if you are not actually showing something to the public that you are worth what you've achieved,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Okay. DJ Jabs, thank you for joining. I think let's add
Is that right?
I mean, is it right? I'm fucking up right now. Okay.
Wait.
Okay,
I want to
Ezra.
get your opinion on Biggie 237.
Okay, I
Biggie
forgot.
237
Is it right? Your
picture.
opinion on Biggie 237. Wait, did you see
Yeah.
what happened?
You saw the picture.
What happened? I'll tell you something. I wrote a project about Biggie 237 when it started to talk with people outside.
Yeah.
Outside about Biggie 237 as a way of as my own way to promote the thing.
Yeah.
It was approved. They approved it. Then I asked for a logo to use to make a T-shirt that I'll use on the presentation.
It looks like she
It
likes the
never
camera a
came
lot.
in. Yeah, she's a model. She like camera.
Oh,
Okay, she should stand behind you. She likes the camera a lot.
But the logo never came up, and I made actually the first one, showed to them, and they were like, "Wow, it's good." But the logo never came up, and I gave up also because they don't take me serious. I wouldn't be spending my time doing that. And about, well, I'm sorry for a distraction.
Okay.
it's okay. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
No, I
It's
ultimately
not
fine.
all about pictures, but more about
Yeah,
music.
about the show in general, I think they're doing their best so far. It's good to encourage when it's actually the first time doing something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the voting system, I don't think it's fraudulent in any way. Though some people are taking all the votes, some are taking very or no votes. But I believe.
Can I cut you
it is
short?
somehow.
Please,
Yeah,
let me just interrupt a bit. Do you actually know what we are talking about right now?
That's why I asked earlier that you were asking if about an image. I came in, you were asking about an image. That's why before I started talking, I asked about that so I could know before.
So, do you actually know what we are talking about?
For real, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
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 So that'll be a challenge to
Yeah.
explain.
So there'll be what are we talking about?
Okay. Let me put it in. Let me censor it. Let me put it in the most censored way as possible. Okay. Do you know in Big Brother Africa, sometimes there are some videos at night, like they show some behind the scenes which they cannot put on mainstream TV, but you can see it on their Facebook pages, on their YouTube channels, okay? Okay. What?
Are you talking about what I saw, the image I saw? At night?
That's what we are talking about, the image.
The exposure.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that image. And
So what's your take on
and
it?
I actually saw comments, people saying, "Wow, this thing is getting interesting." Like that's what they want to. Like that's just what they want to see. There, it makes the show fun, though.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, for real. For real, not that I'm a fan of that, but
No,
it actually attracts some people's attention.
Okay. You just said it
Yeah.
makes the show fun and you're not a fan of it. So you're contradicting yourself. But anyway, let's proceed. So why do you think it's making the show fun?
Come on.
Oh man.
Oh, bro, I'll have to leave, man.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
joining.
I appreciate so much
Thank
for
you.
having me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. So Glam, where you at? Okay. He said it will make the show fun.
Yeah.
How?
Whew. Anyway.
It's promotion.
Let me see. Glam Girl said something. I think it's not all about the pictures, but more about the musical following. Daphne is the biggest Cameroonian artist right now. Also, she is consistent in posting and she replies people. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I think she's responding to what I said about Daphne, the glammed up
No,
pictures.
but when
It's
you
true,
when you talked about the glammed up pictures, right? You were talking about Daphne and Blanche Bradley. Those two are two separate kind of artists, and I believe Daphne has the following she has now because of music, not because of the glam. So Daphne's following is the biggest. She's the biggest artist, like international artist in Cameroon right now with the following. No, Charlotte Zipanda I think is first on social media, and the next can be Daphne, I think. Yeah, so it's because of music. It's not the glam and the rest, because this following started growing before she started having all these glam pics. So it's the music that made her give her the following she has. But somebody like Blanche, I can say it is both. Like it's mostly the glam, and she convert the glam and the attraction she gets from the glam into views and record sales and the rest into following.
So what I'm saying is Daphne's music definitely has a role to play in the fact that she's being followed.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But I also think that her glammed up pictures, the kind of things she posts on Instagram,
Yeah.
also has a role to play. And like Glam Girl said, the fact that she also replies to people's posts and the fact that she's consistent in posting these glammed up pictures.
Yeah.
I think all that, you need to put all that in place to get a good Instagram following, because one thing Instagram is also looking at is your engagement. And with more glam, you can clearly see it on Daphne's Instagram page when she posts a picture of like when she put that summary of the meeting. It didn't have the same number of likes or the same number of comments like when she puts a glam picture of herself.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that the fact that she puts more glam pictures and more glam pictures get more engagement. Instagram sees this as a sign, and her page is kind of pushed out there, and you see her page on the explore page when you're in Cameroon and stuff like that, because she has more engagement. If she was just putting those kind of articles or stuff, things which don't get a lot of engagement, she will not get the amount of push she gets from Instagram. So I'm not in any way discounting the fact that her music had a role to play. We all know that the reason why Daphne is known by most people in Cameroon is because of her music. But I'm just saying that the glam pictures, which lead to more engagement, also help her get more Instagram following.
So you still use this point to rebuke the fact about paparazzi in Cameroon?
No paparazzi in Cameroon. I'm telling you, artists will become depressed.
When guys
though.
always
I'm telling
just
you, it'll be
reject the
bad.
kind of listen. If guys keep rejecting something, it just prompts me to do it.
To do it.
It just
Okay.
make me want to do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Just because I want to
Okay.
see their reaction when it happens.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Do
investing
it.
in paparazzi.
Feel
Okay,
free.
I'm buying
Feel free.
videos and pics now. Like that's how paparazzi work. So anybody can sell it to me. If you have pics, sell it to Molitown. Just sell it to me. I'll buy it. Or
Okay.
if I don't get guys who want to sell, I will employ paparazzi in every city in Cameroon, especially Boya, Yaoundé, and Douala. Those are the three places where they are mostly crowded at. In those three places, I'll get paparazzi guys there. Yeah,
Okay.
so we can
Tell
get
me how it goes.
so we can get behind this. There you go. You'll be getting the exclusive before I post them. Maybe you'll be the one saying, "Don't post it.
Right.
Don't do it."
Really?
When I receive
I'm
it,
just saying that Nigerians will pick this up and they'll start insulting 237, and you'll be like, okay, it's because of me that are insulting my country. I'm just saying.
okay. Okay, is it right? Thank you. I think we've gone more than an hour, and I don't think anybody wants to join again. So
Yeah, criticize the bill.
yeah, I think we've exhausted our time for today. So Glam Gal, thank you for your contribution. Chi Greg, you only joke and African flatter boss lady.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, Swaggy, thank you for tuning in. You can compliment my hair and disappear. Thank you. Glam Gal, you're the best today. Okay, thank you for your contributions, your participation, and yeah, you made the show fun and lively. Is it right? Thank you for coming in. DJ
Yeah.
Japs, you just came to get on my nerves and talk about Boss Lady again. Do I appreciate
Thank
it? So thank you for
Yeah.
coming in. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. We'll be leaving now. Okay? Thank you guys.
Thank
Do you have
you.
anything to say, Eta, before we close it?
Oh, no, thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys tomorrow.